So,
It's
why
not.
do you want to visit our professor?
Well, it all began when Adam found a secret room hidden below Oxford, pointing us to this place.
Incroyable.
Isn't it? So anyway, there's supposed to be a connection between Luz and the Book of Genesis. Perhaps this professor
fix
will
this,
know more.
I'd need a wrench.
It's all ever so exciting.
It's locked.
You wouldn't happen to have a wrench now, would you?
Bad
Problem. I know. Thanks anyway.
Here, little birdie.
Oh, Miss Appleby, you love the birds as well. We have so much in common. Hey, watch it. Merci bien, monsieur. I will deliver my package now. See, I told you. Part the program. We have arrived. Welcome to the beautiful town of Luz, known for its lovely, known for its, well, you know what that means. Good evening, sir. My name is Adam
I'm
Bencher.
Professor Saint-Omer, and you, boy, are late. Get my package to the roof and be quick about it.
The grumpy old geezer didn't even hear me out. Said he wants his crate delivered to the roof. Well, I just got it out of the truck, so it's time for a break. Union rules.
Seriously? Oh, never mind. Let's just deliver the crate ourselves. We might yet learn something from this professor.
Sure, like how to be rude. But fine, I'll deliver the stupid crate.
Just get on with it. Finally! The last parts I needed! Don't expect me to tip you, boy! Now get off my roof!
Get off your roof. I am Adam Venture. Danger trembles when it hears my name. I am...
Quiet, Adam. My friend here is trying to say that we share your interest in Luz. Could you spare us a moment?
Why? What do you know? You know what? Fix the rest of my windmills for me. Then we'll talk.
Why do you want those windmills fixed anyway?
My
Let's just go along
experiment.
with it,
It'll
Adam.
be a wonder of
Twirling
science.
windmills
You'll
might
see.
cheer him
You'll
up.
see.
You see, all men are like children.
That's just not fair. I'll tell my dad you said that.
Right. Well, if you take this side, I'll go there.
At least she's helping for once. Best leave her to it. Whoa! Bridge is connected to the windmill. The windmill's connected to the, well, to nothing really. Technology is scaring off the birds. Typical. I'd better not be helping him revive Frankenstein or something.
Adam, would you mind giving me a hand? I can't seem to fix my last windmill.
Well, you know what they say. Give a girl a hand and they'll take the whole finger.
I didn't quite catch that.
Sure, I'll help. Just get me across.
to enjoy a decent cup of coffee in this barbaric town. English, what?
Professor Santomer, why are you researching this town?
Luz, and its church in particular, are of interest to the company that's funding my research. I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
Oh, come on. Not even after our contribution to your, scientific revolution?
Scientific progress does taste rather good. And my research is absolutely stuck anyway. You know what? Fire up the projector and I'll tell you what I don't know.
How does your projector work, Professor?
Simple. It converts an electric current into light, which is then focused into a beam by a series of lenses. Its photonic energy will then...
Wow. Thanks. Great help. A room with a view. Books about... I don't even care.
My work here is supported by a powerful organization called the Clairvaux Corporation. Years ago, this company acquired the memoirs of Charles Leroux, a knight who joined the Third Crusade with Richard the Lionheart. Historical records show that after the Crusades, Charles ended up here in Luz, claiming to have unlocked the secret to Genesis. However, even if this secret exists, he took it to the grave. A grave I've been unable to find in over a decade.
Professor, excuse me for asking, but where have you been looking?
Charles was a member of the Templar Order, so I've been assuming he was buried at the nearby Templar Church. I could take you there. Therefore, my current theory about Charles's grave is based upon the dates on these gravestones. First, you take the date of birth on this one, that from the first number on this one, add it and death date on the last three digits, add it to the death date on that one, and take the last three digits, then add it to the death date on that one, then add it to the death date on that one, then add it to the death date on that one, and then add it to the death date on that one, then if you divide this by
Here, boy. Here, boy.
Then, if you divide this by the number of tombstones, you get quite a significant number. Remember it. Now add 42 to the length of that guy's name. And take the last three digits of that. Then, if you divide this by the number of tombstones,
Professor's theory is interesting,
Here, boy.
but quite wrong. These statues are much more significant. Not now, Adam. I'm trying to figure this out.
Just quite a significant number. Remember it. Now add 42 to the length
It's
of
locked.
that guy's name. Then add it to the death date on that one. And take the last 3 digits of that. Then if you divide this by the number of tombstones, Then, if you divide this by the number of tombstones and take the last Adam Digger's death date on that one.
Not now, Adam. I'm trying to figure this out.
And subtract that from the first number on this one, and take the last 3 digits of that, then add it to the death date on that one. Then, if you divide this by the number of tombstones, you get quite a significant number. Remember it. Now add 42 to the length of that guy's name. Then, if you divide this by the number of tombstones, you get quite a significant number. Remember it. Now add 42 to the length of that guy's name. Then add it to the death date on that one. And subtract that from the first number on this one. What is this? This is
incredible.
the source of the 4 rivers from the book of Genesis, the location of paradise. The Clairvaux Corporation will mount an expedition immediately.
Hold on. Look at this note. And the Lord God said, "The man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat, and live forever." Clearly, this must be a warning.
A warning or no warning. This discovery is too lucrative. Too important to neglect.
I agree. Finding this scroll was surely meant to be. Besides, I've never run away from danger before, and I promise to keep you safe. My head. It's like 2 parts of my life have gone missing. Our journey to Eden, finding Solomon's palace. It's all a blur. I made Evelyn a promise, and I intend to keep it. If only my head would stop hurting so much.
Adam, you just left him there to die. I refuse to be part of this. You might as well kill me too.
Don't worry, Miss Avery. Your time will come. However, I still have need of you. Solomon's little gadgets are giving the heads some trouble. So, bring them out. Miss Avery, forgive me. Keep refusing me and my uncle no longer be the only professor who's missing. Go on, say something else. Now, please. They have my dad. This has gone too far. Now, let's get back to it. Careful now. Got it. Done. Take the prisoners. We're leaving. I can't allow that maniac to blow up the Temple Mount. For now. Got it. Almost. Yes. Ah. Careful now. Got it. Almost. Yes. Ah. Wretched wires. Almost. Yes. Wretched wires. Wretched wires. Close call, but the clock is still ticking. Wretched wires. Almost. Yes. Ah. Whoa! A maze. So that's why they still need Evelyn. putting an end to an explosive situation. Never an easy job. Another maze. I can't be led astray. Must follow the right path. Symbolism and useful advice. But sir, that's just... This will cost millions of lives. It's insane.
Insane, is it? How dare you speak to me like that? Blowing up the Temple Mount will make Christians, Muslims, and Jews alike cry out for revenge. First the region, and then the whole world will start spiraling down into war. We will deliver weaponry to all sides, making us rich beyond our wildest dreams.
You lied to me. Again, you lied. We were promised gold, payment, a better life. Not this.
Oh, quit your whining and go. Just leave the prisoners and go. Faint-hearted fools, the lot of you. I'll finish the job myself.
No, you won't, you raving madman. A dictatorial type who likes to spread hatred and start a world war. That will never succeed. One last maze won't stop me. My father, Evelyn, all those people. It's up to me now.
The simpleton has survived.
Son! I know about the madman's warmongering, and disarmed all of his explosives.
You did what? You insolent fool! I have your father. I have your Whatever it is the two of you have going on, you will not thwart my plans.
He's wiring all of the remaining explosives. Stop him, Adam!
Religious onslaught starts today. Strike me at once! My fury will know no boundaries! You will suffer the...
Adam, with most... Do you think our adventures are at an end?
At an end? First chapter, maybe.
Discovering Eden and Solomon's Palace, unraveling a conspiracy to destroy the world. Just a first chapter in your book?
Just the preface. So, Evelyn, is this the part where I get the girl?